Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you haven't checked out part 1 to this video, go check it out before you watch this one. Okay, this leave-in is my Redken anti-snap. If y'all watch Glam Twins, they actually got me to buy this. They did a review and they were like, they really love this as a leave-in. If they were just to choose one, like their favorite leave-in, this would be it. So I got it. I don't think I use it like as religiously enough to notice like a big difference in my hair, but they say this is great for like split ends and your hair just breaking off at the end, so I guess that's why they call it anti-snap. And yeah, I ordered this online and I love it. Like I feel like when it's done I'm gonna get it again, but then I want to start like maybe having just a period where this is the only leave-in that I'm using, so I can really take note of what it does to my hair. So that's the only thing I have to say about that. But yep, Redken anti-snap is good. And then my other leave-ins now are mostly like liquid based. Wait, there's one more. Leave-in conditioner. This is of course Ox System, so this isn't like all protein or anything. So I can use this on a regular basis. So this is their leave-in conditioner. Great ingredients on it. And then this is their leave-in rejuvenating mist. The bottle is dirty. So I actually use this for like my when I moisturize and seal my hair along with the serum and the butter, because it works really great all together, all three of them. So I use that to moisturize and seal my hair at night, every other night. So that's this. It's very liquid, almost like water, so it's real lightweight. You can use it every day and don't worry about product buildup. This is my Hask placenta. It is protein based, like it's a very strong protein, so I don't use it very often, just like on days, because I tell you like most of the time I just use my moisturizing shampoo. So what I would do for a leave-in, I would try to use this or my Effigy and just give a few pumps around my hair just to keep like a good balance in between like my deep conditions and stuff like that, to really keep my camera chipped out a little bit because I'm running out of storage space. But yeah, my other leave-in is my Effigy keratin and green tea reconstructor. Of course, this is protein as well, so either this or this, but most times I use this one. I would just spray it on my hair to kind of strengthen up my hair if it feels a little soft or whatever. So I use this, not like all the time. This is my heat protecting spray. I use this like almost every time I wash my hair, just because to protect my hair from the sun or whatever, because I don't really flat iron my hair that often anymore. And then let's move on to my oils. So for my oils, I have first my vegetable glycerin. I just got this at CVS. I use this in my lotion and some of my hair care products. I just put a little bit in. It is a humectant, so what it does is it pulls moisture from the environment around into your hair and into your skin. So I use this. But you have to, if you're gonna use this, you should look up like glycerin and when to use it and when not to use it, because sometimes if it's too humid, you're not gonna want to use stuff with glycerin in it, because it's gonna be pulling too much moisture in your hair. Your hair is gonna end up looking soppy. So yeah, this is an ORS anti-itch scalp oil with aloe vera and sweet almond oil. I love this, but honestly it doesn't really, like if I have like a really itchy scalp day, this does not like soothe it for me. It eases it a little bit, so it helps, but it's not like it really does stop my scalp from itching. So I actually had to add my own tea tree oil to this to just get it to work a little better. So I like it though in terms of like a good scalp oil. I have my Ox System serum that I use along with the butter to moisturize and seal my ends every other night. I have my Manoi oil, which works great with the leave-in. This is an anti-breakage illuminating spray. I don't use this as actual like oil for my scalp or anything. As it says, it's a very light oil. So what I do is like if I have I'm wearing like a braid out or some type of style and I just want a little bit of oil to it, because I tend to use oils more than my leave-ins, just because my leave-ins may create buildup a little faster than my oils do. So I just hold it a good distance off my hair and I spray like a few pumps of this onto my hair, and it just gives me a little bit of oil. So that's how I use that one. This is a coconut oil bottle, but I finished it already. So what I did, I made some infused coconut and garlic oil. So it's hard right now because it is cold, so it's not like liquid or anything, but it is coconut oil, which I heated and added garlic to it, crushed garlic, let it sit for a while, and then I put the oil back into the bottle, and I use this on my scalp. It's great for breakage, and it relieves my itchy scalp as well, because I do have like itchy scalp because I have eczema. This is also another Manoy oil, but I got this with this. It's a sample size, so I don't use this much, but like if I wash my hair, just to have a little oil like on my hair, like the ends, I just put like a little tip in the palm of my hand, rub it together, and put it on my wet hair. But I honestly don't use it that often. This is an argan oil that I bought, it feels like a million years ago, in New York, and right now it's, where is it at? It's almost done. It's just like right here, literally. So it's almost done, but I have had this for quite a while. I don't use it like that often because it's not like 100% argan oil. It has other stuff in it, but at the time I don't really know, so I just picked it up. But it works pretty fine. I use it in my daughter's hair though, and her hair is curly, so it looks really nice in her hair, and it makes the curls pop. So I guess if you got curly hair, you would like it better. This is my one of two essential oils that I have. It is eucalyptus oil. I got this at Walmart in the pharmacy section. That's a pharmacy brand, Nature's Bounty. And I also have tea tree oil, but I cannot find it. I don't know why, so that's my other essential oil. And then one of my favorite oils, as y'all can tell because I use this in a lot of my oil mixes, is coconut oil. So this is a coconut oil that I use. It's Spectrum Organic Virgin Coconut Oil. It's almost done too, and I just got this like a week ago because I used it for a bunch of stuff. This is my infused herbal oil. Right now though, it's solid once again because it has like mostly coconut oil in it, and I added my herbal powders, my Indian herbal powders, amla, brahmi, shakaikai, henna. So I added those to this, which is why the bottom of it seems so dark, because that's the powders that kind of settled at the bottom. But this, y'all, this is like amazing. Like, it makes my hair feel extremely light and soft, and it darkens the hairs that are growing out of my scalp a little bit. So if y'all are a fan of like dark looking hair, you would like this. It also almost stops my shedding, because when I'm stretching, that's why I don't stretch for too long, because what starts happening is that my hair just starts to shed like excessively. So this has helped with that. So I'm gonna see how long I can do my stretches this time, but I really love this. This is currently like my most used oil for my scalp, but it does smell like awful. It smells really awful, guys, but the smell don't linger for too long. Usually if you oil your scalp now, by tomorrow the smell is gone. This is another oil mix with coconut oil, but this also has shea butter in it, which is why it's kind of yellowish. So this is coconut oil, shea butter, Jamaican black castor oil. No, it's not Jamaican black castor oil, sorry, it's like castor oil, like actual castor oil. And I'm trying to remember what else is in this. I don't remember right now, but it's an oil mix that I used to use on my scalp, but I don't use it that much anymore since I made my herbal oil mix. But I do use it like on my edges still because of the castor oil in it, and my edges have a tendency to thin out sometimes. So this is my castor oil. I got this at a market, like somebody actually made this, so it's the real castor oil. It's like extremely black, as y'all can tell. This is all that's left in the bottle, so I will probably have to get some soon, like from anybody that's coming up, because I'm not gonna get this here. If y'all know about castor oil, y'all know this does have a smell as well, but the smell doesn't linger. Castor oil is good for a number of things, including to create thicker strands and things of that nature. Alright, so this is the Oxystim butter, moisturizing hair butter. So this is what I use along with the serum and the mist to moisturize and seal my hair at nights. And then this is my shea butter. My shea butter. I've had this for a long time now, and I use it like often, but a little goes a long way. So I would tell y'all to get yourself some shea butter, especially if you are natural. You need shea butter. So onto my styling products. Since I started my hair journey natural, I've been using Eco Styler gel, just because I like the fact that it has a soft hold and it doesn't have any alcohol or stuff like that. So I like it. It hasn't done me no wrong, so I'm going to continue to use it as my gel. And then I got onto this recently from a friend. ASEAN. It's a hair wax, but it's like edge control. It really works well. Like, it pulls in all my hair and it keeps it like for a good little while before they start to like spring up. But it really does like soften them and stuff. This bottle is empty, but I'm still gonna show y'all because this is the vitamin that I take like most times, and I have like great reviews about this. I really love it because I don't know if it's for everything, but for the pharmacy brand hair vitamins that I take, the amount of biotin that's in it always gives me like breakouts. Like right now I have a few bumps that popped up in my face because I recently picked this up because I wasn't ready to order another bottle of this as yet, because this is like $25, so I wasn't ready just yet to order this because I still have some other stuff doing. And this was like a lot cheaper. It was like less than $10, I think, like $9 something for 120 pills, and this is 60 pills. So I got this, but I'm about to give it away because, as I mentioned, I started getting like a bunch of like really big bumps in my face, and I don't like that, so I'm not going to take this anymore. So I had this, but it's a no-no for me. And then for my herbal powders, I have amla, neem, and I have my henna plus. But the henna plus, if you can see, has a bunch of other stuff in it like mehendi, amla, brahmi, shakai kai, bring Raj, I think, tannins and stuff like that. So if y'all don't know, henna is very, very, very good for your hair. So these are what I use to make my herbal oil, and it works perfectly for me. Alright, so that brings me to the end of my semi like products regimen sort of. And then for my next video, I'm going to actually sit and tell y'all about my actual regimen, like what I do minus the products. So this first video was just to show you the products that I have and that I use. Most of these, don't get overwhelmed, most of these I do not use on a regular basis. I just use them like sometimes because I don't like just sticking to one thing. And plus, as I told you, I'm a product junkie, so some of this stuff I actually didn't need, I just bought. So I wouldn't advise anybody to go out and just get a bunch of stuff like this because it is overwhelming. And it's costly. Honestly, it is costly because I spend a lot of money on hair products. And this is also what happens when you sit and watch YouTube videos and then you just hop on a bandwagon and you go buy the product because somebody talks about it. Sometimes it works out, but 9 out of 10 times you don't get the same results as the person that you were watching it about. So it's good to just, you know what your hair likes and try to kind of find your own products that work really well with your hair. So these are the products that I have right now. There's some that I'm really loving, and there's some that I'm probably just gonna use until they're done, and then I'm not gonna get them again. And I hope y'all learned something, even though I don't think there was much learning in this video, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and like, subscribe, share it with a friend. Bye guys.